look at the end of summer in the perennial garden. The loofahs are done, right? They're out here drying a bit. That one looks really sad. I'm gonna cut him, but I don't have a lot of hope for what's inside. Y'all sound like dinosaurs. You sound like dinosaurs. I'm gonna get some edging, like some locks, edging to put along here. Thank you. So that hopefully they will not dig it up so bad. I love these Rebecca's. I saw them at Lowe's and kind of just had to get them. The green beans are coming back up. The new ones I planted, right, are coming up this way. Thank you. Rose is putting on new growth. Most of the dahlias are still putting on new stuff. Look, they just tore this whole thing up. The blackberry. We really need to do like a better trellis for this. And maybe a next year thing, because you can see it's kind of falling apart. But the blackberries are putting on new growth. All this stuff is where the new berries will be next year. Let's see. You did not lay an egg. You're just being loud. I know, because I've been out here watching you. You didn't lay it anything. Okay. I got to clean this up. A bunch of just dead things and weeds. Got to get this jelly vine because it's going to creep. And I don't really want it to. It's putting on flowers, which it does most years. One cucumber vine still hanging in there. Still hanging in there. And I'm going to let it stay until like it dies or frost hits it. I'm going to grab that cucumber here in a second. So the artichoke hybrid didn't really... No, Charlie, do not jump that fence. Don't you do it. Anyway, it looks rough. I don't think it's going to survive the winter. That's just kind of how it is. This mullein didn't die. The one in the front yard did. Morning glory, bindweed, whatever you want to call it, all over everything. We did actually clean it off, but it just kind of came back. We must have not hit the root, or there was a new one. Need to take down this hollyhock stems. And Charlie, no. Anyway, this is looking good. Look at this stand of ginger. That looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I am probably going to harvest some. Then I'll mulch it really heavy before the frost. The Katuks, I can't believe they're looking great now. Maybe they'll look great. You know, maybe I'll get some good greens off of them before the frost hits. That is where I put one of my Garnet Mountain multiplier onions with a tag. I've got them in 3 places. So, I just love this. I've never grown cranberry hibiscus before, and I love it. It's pretty. It grows fast. It's a beautiful color. I'm leaving these zinnias because I want seeds, and they're still putting out flowers. I think this Baba raspberry is dead. The one back there still trucking, like you can still see some leaves from it. So I think that one's not dead, but I'm pretty sure that one is. I'm gonna buy another one probably next weekend. Try and put it in a different spot. Like there's a perennial bed in my vegetable garden. Try and plant it there, see if maybe it does better there because it has a little more sun, maybe a little more water. I do tend to water that one a little better, even though there was a tape running right by it this year. We'll just have to see. I am thrilled that my bay laurel is as tall as it is. I hope it just keeps growing and makes it through this winter. The watermelon vine is here, it's growing. Spiderwebs, there's so many spiderwebs this time of year. Anyway, I don't have any watermelons. I didn't really expect any because it was seriously, wow, it was such a struggle this year. Wow, that didn't go anywhere. Oh my goodness, my throwing skills in definite need of work. Anyway, this wing pea makes me so happy. And I'm happy because no, we're not really getting any wing peas, but these are perennial. They will make a tuber and hopefully come back from the tuber. So all the green growth makes me happy. We have some loofahs here. The chayotes are getting green and happy because it's cooling off. So I am actually, like this is dead, but this is new growth. So I'm actually hoping that we might get a chayote or 2, we'll see, before the end of the year. Over here, the roselle's getting big. Like we can see some calyxes. Those little red flowers. All seem to be flowers, right? So those those will put on like a flower, and then when it closes, we have big old calyx. That's another one of those edible cannas where the root is like a big fleshy tuber that's edible. I'm leaving this guy here. He's a pretty sad okra. I moved my pomegranate here so it could have some more room. Again, this okra is putting out lower down growth. I'm leaving them. They're 60 days before frost. We might get decent okra harvest if I'm lucky. There's so many weeds in here and dewberries that need to get dug up. This pear still looks great. Can't really see it because of all my asparagus, but it's there. Let's see, I put all of the multiplier onions back in here. There's just like brown husks. They could have rotted in the soil, or they could come back. Typically, in my experience, they come back, so I'm not really sweating it. But I mean, I always gotta wonder, right? So I put a native Florida blueberry right here. It's not dead, not really growing, but not dead. These are loofah seeds. For some reason, they decided to sprout. Probably with all this rain, those will die pretty fast, so I'm not worried about that. Gotta get in here and weed, guys. Weeding never ends. Anyway, that's pretty much everything for the perennial garden. So yeah, winding down. Everything looks really rough. It's been terrible in August. These zinnias are still my favorite, and so that's that, guys.